So here we are at number 5. We're still looking for all the zeros. So in order to look for the zeros of this equation, what I realize is I can't factor it because I don't know how to factor 5 terms. So what I'm going to do is I put it into y equals of my calculator, type in this equation, go to the table. So hit second graph to look at the table, and then you're going to look for where y equals 0. Where y equals 0, what I have is x equals -1, 1, and 2. I got those numbers for when I looked at the table and I had y equals 0. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do synthetic division and test all these numbers. I should end up with 4 solutions, and right now I only have 3. So when I do synthetic division, I put -1 first, and then I have 1, -4, 3, 4, and -4. Oops, a little too close there. So, I'm going to go and drop down my first number. 1 times -1 is -1. Add those straight down, you get -5. -5 times -1 is +5. Add them down, you get 8. 8 times -1 is -8. So we got dropped down and got -4. Remember, you're adding here, multiplying there. -4 times -1 is +4, and I have my remainder of 0, just like I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1 for synthetic division next. And when I do that, I drop down my 1. 1 times 1 is 1. -5 plus 1 is -4. -4 times 1 is -4. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. You get a remainder of 0. So, finally, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 for my synthetic division. Drop down that first term always. 1 times 2 is 2. -4 plus 2 is -2. -2 times 2 is -4, and you get a remainder of 0. Now, what that means is you have x to the 0 and x to the first left. So you have x minus 2 equal to 0. That means I can go ahead and solve and get x equals 2. So I have these 3 solutions, and x equals 2, meaning x equals 2 was a double root. All right, let's go and look at number 6. So number 6, I'm going to go ahead and do this on a separate video actually.